Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Oh my goodness, I'm finally in my room, aka the corner of my room that I've always been talking about, but finally have set up everything. So I'm here and I'm filming and I'm so excited because I actually have a backdrop and it's not just a wall or a cat or whatever it is. So today I am just doing a kind of late welcome to 2018, what are my favorites, because some of these products I haven't tried back in 2017. Some of these I have. It just kind of dependent on what the product is, and I'll definitely say, like, if I have used it in 17 or if I discovered it in 17. Some of these products are from Sephora, Ulta, Hush, Kroger. So yeah, I mean, there's a mixture of high-end and non-high-end products here. So well, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am going to start on eyeshadow palettes because, well, I kind of have quite a bit. So, I actually am going to start off with the Sugar Face Candy palette. This is what it looks like. This is from the website called Hush. And what I really like about these is that it's cruelty-free. So no parabens or stuff like that in these. I'm going to swatch only like 2 shades out of this because it'll be a really long video if I don't. So I have to say, this is what the palette looks like. As you can tell, it's just a really nice like color arrangement. And I'd have to say my favorite is Cinnamon Sugar. It is like the really pretty like gold color, like a really pretty gold color. So this palette does retail for $10 on Hush.com, and I really recommend it. It's a great dupe for like a high-end brand. The next palette is also from the website Hush. This is the Royals Bad Habit palette. A lot of this has been going around on YouTube, and this is what the palette looks like. It looks like the Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. My favorite palette is Honor, and it's this really pretty like brown shade. I would have to say this is like a one fallout is that it does not like it has good pigment, but then it falls out a lot. So this palette does retail for $10, and it's from the website Hush. The next palette is the Revolution Makeup London palette. This is the Salvation one. It does have a really hard plastic cover, which I like. And this thing has lasted me so long, and I bought it from Ulta. It looks like this. It has your mattes down here, and the rest up here are shimmers. And I'd have to say my favorite shade, and there's literally a dent in the shade. It's really sad, because it's not even an exciting, it's just this white, it's right here. It's this really light transition shade that I use for my like brow bone highlight. So I really like this palette. It does retail, I believe, for $15 at Ulta. It's like in the drugstore section, kind of. So if you want a really nice palette that's like gonna last you forever and a day, this is it. The last one is my Solar Diaries palette from Pure Cosmetics. I love this palette, Ride or Die palette. It looks like this. It has your mattes, your shimmers, and my favorite shade, of course, is a shimmer, and it's the shimmer shade of Twinkle. And you'll see a pattern. I love the gold shades, like gold up here, gold up here. This retails, I believe, for 20 some odd dollars. Really recommend it. Beautiful pigment, creamy shadows. I love it. And actually I'm wearing one of the shades today on my eyes. So the next one, keeping on the palette train, I'm going to do some highlighters. I think this is my only highlighter I've got to show because it's like my favorite. It's the Paradise Bad Habits palette. This is also on Wish. It has 4 different shades. So you have more of like there's not even giving it justice. So this is more of a white shade. This is more of a peachy shade, brown, and like more of a gold tone. And I'm obsessed with this White Sands color because it looks so good on my skin tone. And holy cow, like look at, it doesn't even do it justice. Like holy moly, it's so cool. This does retail for $10 on Hush.com if you are wondering, and it's wonderful, and I couldn't give you any more better reviews on this. And like I said, this is also cruelty-free, I believe. Yeah, cruelty-free. And then the sugar palette, the first one I showed, is also gluten-free, which I have a gluten allergy, so that is bomb diggity. So yeah, those are some of my favorite shades. The next thing is my Ride or Die foundation. I don't live without this because if I did, I'd cry. It is this Sissy Plus cream in the shade Fair. I have nothing else to say, but it's so beat up and worn. It's just a beautiful foundation, and a lot of people are like, well, CC creams aren't foundation. Well, I don't really use a lot of foundations, and if I do, like, it's rare. Like, it really is. And this is what it looks like. It really doesn't oxidize, and it's actually like a full coverage. I don't have it on today, but it's like a full coverage CC Plus cream, and I'm in love, literally love it. It's so great. The next thing is my They're Real Benefits. This is my second tube of the year. No joke. This is what it looks like. And I love this because it makes your eyes literally pop. Like, no joke. This is what the wand looks like. I love the wand bristles. I love this. And it's like $24, so it's a little bit on the pricier side. But it doesn't bother me because it's so worth it. And I believe this does retail for 30 some odd. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I just don't have them all memorized. The next thing is the Tarte Tarteist lip paint in the shade Get It. I actually got this in my BoxyCharm. This is what it looks like. And by the way, when I get my BoxyCharm, so look for the video, is I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my BoxyCharm. So yeah, it'll be good. This shade is so pretty. It's so pretty. Looks like this. It's so pretty, and it mattes down really, really nicely. The next lip shade is the shade Set Sail. It is also, it's a Tarte one as well, and you'll see a trend. I'm obsessed with Tarte, so there's that, and that's that shade. It's this really pretty, like, reddish pink color. I love it. Love it so much. You guys also know that this is a ride or die lip color for me. It's called Birthday Suit, and it's also by the brand Tarte. Literally obsessed with this, and it's this one right here. It's like the perfect mauve nude shade, and I'm obsessed. So for concealers, I really haven't found a good one that I'm in love with, but I use the Kat Von D, this little sample size. This lasts me forever and a day. And it is in the shade Warm. Definitely need to go down a shade in this because it's a little too much of my color foundation wise. So this is what it looks like. I have to say I like it, but I'm not in love with it. And I'm needing to find a good concealer. I'm probably going to try the Tarte Shape Tape because that is the ride or die for everybody. So I'm probably going to try that within the next couple of months. My lip liner that I really like is this one by Jubilee. It's in the color Spice. It just goes with everything, literally everything. And it looks like this. Like I said, like, look at how good it goes with everything. And I got this in my BoxyCharm, so thanks BoxyCharm. My setting powder that I've been really using in 2017 is the Lock It by Kat Von D. It's a translucent one, and it looks like this, and it's a hot mess, but you know, whatever. So I really like this stuff, and it really does set well. So it is retailed at Sephora. Some brushes that I really have liked is these Eco brushes. They're like dual-ended, and I love that they're so easy to grab and go, and I can get my stuff done. This one's my Luxie brush Precision Foundation. I use this for my foundation. Best brush ever. And then this is my bronze and blush brush, and it's the Lisa Frank one. And I love it so much and couldn't live without it. This is also my settings powder brush. It's like a kabuki, but I'm not actually sure what the actual term for this would be, but I love it. It's great for setting powder. For highlighter, my other highlighter, I meant to tell this, is the Becca highlighter in Prosecco Pop. I love this shade. It looks like this. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'd have to say it's not the best of my skin tone, but I make it work. Not gonna lie. And my primer, I use this Smashbox Photo Finish. I ran out of the big size, so I'm showing you the travel size because that's what I've been using. And setting spray, I've been using the All Nighter Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray. This is my ride or die, and I'm loving it. So, yes. Bronzers, I've been using the Physicians Butter Bronzer in the shade light brown. And it's just my ride or die bronzer. It's so creamy and great. So, those are my favorites from last year. Like I said, I'll be doing the BoxyCharm one once I get it in. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and a comment down below. And I will see you when I get my BoxyCharm.